Okay, so I'm back with another review, and this time I'm reviewing Alien 3 for the Sega Genesis. Now, I'm just going to get right into the review here and start with all the problems this game has. Because I think those are the most important to address, because some of the problems in this game are deal breakers for most people. Okay, I'm going to start off by explaining all the minor problems because, well, you'll understand as I go on with this, go through this review. Okay, so the first minor problem you'll notice is the backgrounds are pretty much copy-paste. Like, it has this pattern where every 3 levels you're going to see the same backgrounds. Now, the level design is different, but the backgrounds are pretty much the same. So, it's not like most side-scrollers where, you're done with a level and you expect to see something different, something new. But this game doesn't do that. So, it kind of gets boring after a while because you're going to continue to die. Over and over again because the game is very difficult, and it doesn't help the fact that they don't really mix it up with the enemies. The game doesn't really have too many enemies in the game, and they really don't mix up the enemies very well. So that starts kind of getting boring. The other thing this game has, the real deal breakers, is the time limit. Now the time limit, they give you just enough time. Now I know a lot of side-scrollers have time limits, but this game, you have to find hostages, and they barely give you enough time. They expect you to find all the hostages on the very first go in a very limited time, so you can't really make any mistakes. One big mistake and you have to start all over again if you run out of time. So that's the other thing too. When you're like, let's say you only have 1 hostage left and you run out of time because maybe you missed something, you're gonna have to start the level all over again, meaning getting all the hostages again, where that's kind of brutal, and what they should have done there was give you a chance to just go ahead and grab that one guy left, but the game's not like that, and so it's very hard, it's very difficult. The other thing is the fact that, okay, this game doesn't really have any bosses in the game. Now, in the end of the game, like towards the last levels, it has this, like, the levels feel like, okay, it's almost like it's building up for something, like something's gonna happen, but nothing happens. Now, you fight these things throughout the game. They're called guardians, and that's going to be the boss over and over again. And in the end of the game, you expect to fight the queen. This is Aliens, but that doesn't happen. You end up just fighting 2 guardians in the end, and so it's very anticlimactic. It doesn't really reward you with anything. So the game does a lot of punishing, but not enough reward, and so that's gonna put a lot of people off, and a lot of people probably won't even want to touch this game. But okay, now I think I've just got I just told you all the problems this game has, but let me go on and tell you what the good things this game has, and I can see how this can be this has something to offer for certain people like me. Now this game is, you're gonna like the challenge in this game. The game is very difficult, like I've said before, and it requires a whole lot of memorization. And I kind of like the fact that they put a very thin time limit, and it builds suspense. You really have to, you can't make any mistakes. So I kind of understand the gameplay. The other thing is the controls are very good. My only complaint about the controls is sometimes when I want to crouch down and shoot, it shoots down like this, and sometimes I don't want to do that, but that's not, it doesn't really take too much from the game, and the controls are fine. And also the fact that you get all these different weapons. I like the fact that you can, you can use this. You have a flamethrower, you have a rocket launcher, you have these little bombs here, and I like it. And there's different ways of using it. Like if I want to use this, if I want to use this bomb right here, well, this guy. I was going to show you an example, but I just don't want to waste time. But you get the idea. So it has good controls. It offers a good challenge, and also the level design is good. Now, I know I complained about the backgrounds, but that doesn't mean that the level design or the way they designed the levels is bad. They actually did a good job of putting the hostages in different areas, and it's not too confusing. You know, some games like this, you know, the levels are almost like mazes, and this game is not that bad. It's actually they did a good job. So those are all the good points, and I have to say, in my opinion, that it's an okay game. I can't recommend it to anybody, but if you're looking for, you know, a pretty good challenge, then yeah, I can recommend it to people who like really hard games. So you know, that's my review for Alien 3, and thanks for watching.